And we're on the wrong camera. Oopsie doopsie. Welcome to the World Tours. A little late, sorry about that, everyone. That's not my fault, sadly. Well, a little late, but welcome to PLR ACC World Tour Season 1, Round 6 of the Round 6 Kyalami race. Yes, we're in the African continent today, and as we all know, it's hot. So it is 70 minutes of pain, with temps, as I will show when we get to main, very high. This is an outdated version. Spank Victor for it because he forgets to send. Standings. I'm gonna find the standings for y'all. At 1 minute. I have the. I think I have the old ones. Yeah, I have the old ones. So I'm gonna find those for you. But for now, we're gonna stay. Wait here. Get this off of screen. We have the right view. I can view everyone. Why is Rush code? Wait 2 seconds. Alright, back to broadcast, back to this. Seems like today, since we're a bit late and there's only a few people, I have I will find standings in a bit. I just need to do this. I have standings ready. Sorry people, I've had to do a thing. I need to do this because I was in a call with someone. So, Victor. So firstly, Luke Short has been moved up to pro, even though it might look like we'll go on board and he has this red one. But as for next season, he will be pro. But I think we'll still count him as AM in the standings. But that doesn't matter. Victor is P1 with 465 points. Nikita Nesinov P2 with 450 points. So that's a 15-point gap. And if I look into scoring, that is about that's like a 3rd to 7th gap in terms of positioning. Luke Short is 3rd with 419. Declan Broken is 4th with 355 points. Bumba is 5th with 347 points. Jennings is 6th with 336 points. Stewart is 7th with 328. Myslevsky is 8th with 285. Masson 281. That's 9th. Ubanyak 280. Very close midfield. Now back to this. It's gonna need one little thing. Alright, nobody chat. I'm gonna check chat sometimes, so. Dabrowski is on pole at the moment. Now actually, I didn't see Dabrowski's timing. Dabrowski is P19 with 182 points, but has had 3 DNFs. So, that's the reason for his view of fortune. We have everyone out on track except Declan Broken. Mind you that this car is not a part of it. I wonder if it's because... So the one who's had to do the servers for us wasn't here. So we had another admin do it for us, and I think that has sucked him into being here. Well, wait, that's a good time in these conditions. Victor will probably get in the 41s. But good lap. I think in terms of it, should Dabrowski not be moved to pro? To pro actually. He's got a first place or second place, he's been DNF'd. Like he's got the pace to be up here. That's maybe a talk for next season. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Enjoying those sounds, huh, people? We're just enjoying it. Oh, that was wide, Dabrowski. Nesnov got himself up into P2. Now let's see the first real lap for Victor. Bashka up into P4. First lap. That's a 41, isn't it? It's a 42 flat actually, but close to a 41. It's taking provisional pole position, just like I thought I told you. Rushka is up to P3. He's beaten Nesnov forward for now. Oh, Robert is back. We've got Robert back. Wait, I need to do something. 2 seconds. I just have to take have a little fun with someone. No worries. We've got Robert Jennings back after he thought he could. He didn't have time, but happily he got time. Now, for this OP, I want to say that clearly. But I also want to say that, oh, into the 4-1s, that these silvers are ahead of a pro. Why don't we get, like, I know that's only one lap broken and it's a Lambo, which isn't the greatest around here, but there are things we could do. Let's know we're into P3 with that lap. This is just our admin who's been turned into a safety car, I think. Temp has gone down a bit, so that's good. I think, as I've told you, he is going to be a safety car. People in the pits. We have Banyak was close to finishing a lap. Is that an improvement? That is a slight improvement, but it is a position. Definitely was improvements there. E3 is on a flyer. Gonna wait. He did get himself that lap of NSP7. I was looking at my phone for a reason. Again, it's not full watch for now. Gets himself an improvement. Good improvement, anyway, so Broken would definitely like to get under the 43s. She does. 42.7. Seems to me he is struggling in the first sector compared to everyone else. It is a difficult first 3 corners to be fair to him. So that's what we'll do on his second lap, up to 9th. Very good first sector. Very good first sector for the Ferrari. Oh, broken. Up into P4. Still first sector a little bit, but every other sector now is pretty good. Personal in all of it. So that's a good lap. Spicy. Kaminsky is on a good lap. So I was quiet. I was texting our admin. Ooh, well held, but that was 2 times loss. Oh, you gained them there. You gain 1/10 back though. So that's P8. Yeah, P8. No, I was texting our admin here, calling him. So since he's here, he might as well be the safety car. I'm funny. I am funny. I'm funny, okay? Don't add me. So, since oh, the Broski's gotten him so close to 42 flat, but 41.9 only from Victor. I'm thinking there might be a better, like there may be a bit of time left still in him. But 41.9 in these conditions is pretty good. Also for the Broski, I thought the Broski was going to be much more, wasn't going to be this close, but holy. What? Thomas! What? What? I hear you're in a good mood today. I'm not a Thomas, what? Good mediation. What the? I'm not a dad, but alright, sure. Oh, Stuart goes very wide there, loses all the time he has gained on that lap, and then validates it, sadly for him. But it was a pretty decent lap looking at it. That was an improvement by 3,000. I saw it, massive. I saw it. I saw the improvement. I think, to be honest, Thomas, I think I'm the youngest here. Actually, maybe not. I'm in the younger class of people here. It's P7 for Robert Jennings. Hello, Luke Short went up to P6. Oh, was already P6, but very close to Rascal's lap now. Yeah, there was. I saw Victor's improvement 41.8 that time by. Took all faster sectors. And then he cocked it up right here because he was up. That's okay, Danny. It does say my name in the description. Oops. So I'm really like, I'm too young to be a dad. For now. For now. Bumba is on a good lap. He needs a good lap, actually, thinking of his champ where he sits in the championship. Because he's like 6th, if I remember correctly, in that, so. Let's see if I can hold this lap together. The McLaren is not that fast around here, I will be honest. As someone who has done a 4.5 hour race in that thing, it is not the fastest. Oh, the Broski. Is this a 41? It's a 41! We just saw a 41.9 for the Broski. Nice. Very nice. That was 2 tenths through the final corner. That was P3 for Brogan. Finally got himself up to where he should be, in my opinion. High standards, a lot of pressure. No, I know what he can do, so it's why I also know Victor is needs pole. That's why I also am saying there's probably a 10 in him still. But yeah, it is as it is. There must be like there must be grip, but not. Colombo is gonna go, I think, 10th. Yeah, 10th. Who's next? On a good lap, I mean, that is to cross the line. Ah, Anthony's in the chat now. What do you mean, Anthony? That's a normal barbecue. The track is just a barbecue. I don't know what you mean. It's just a normal barbecue, a normal Sunday roast, you know. That's an improvement. 3 thousandths away from Brogan. All right. Calm down, Nikita. Calm down, that's enough. It's only a Sunday roast, you know. And the meal is the tires. To mean a chicken, it just needs to kill the tires. But as I've told Victor, tires can do the 70, can do the stint. Especially knowing that I have done 95 minutes in a car that took tires, like, or in a McLaren did 95 minutes with 10 degrees less on track. I will say. So I do believe that they can do it. I do believe. I think Victor is on to setting personal another PB. Just another purple. Three. Ah, that looked a little wide. Yeah, that looked a little wide there, not right-hander. I'm actually, should I count the corner name? 41.7? 41.7. Is he gonna, he's gonna get. There we go. New fastest lap. I saw Neslanov improved right along, like right behind him as well, to 42.1, so he's P3. Which is good for him. Everyone starting the final laps. That's not a good exit, Enrico, but I think he should still be able to get, yeah, P7 with that improvement. And that's it for him in qualifying. Uh-oh. What happened to Victor? We're gonna look. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I thought the 4 was just this OP thing that didn't do such stuff, but eh. So Victor has secured pole with a 41.7. No, nothing's gonna stop that. Robert does take P7 back with the final lap there. Ryan Masson is next to cross the line of those who have valid laps. Let's see. This is going to be a huge improvement actually, up into P8, same lap as it, and I don't think that was an improvement actually, but you have the grid there. We think alike. We think alike. It's the problem. I cannot do that. I hate this game sometimes. Damn. Yeah, I will. He could just be our safety car. This car. He was just gonna be the safety car. I don't understand. Look, we could have kept him, couldn't we? Look at this machine from Silvers and Rookies. I wasn't there for the final, sadly, but hey, we're gonna use this opportunity for a grid walk. How about it? We have oh, he left. We have Ryan Masson in not Brian. We have Victor in P1. Dabrowski P2. It's a Ford lockout on the grid, on the front row. Then we have Nesnov P3, Broken P4, Rashka P5, Luke Short P6. First AM. I'm gonna call him Pro from now on, actually. So, Robert Jennings P7, Ryan Masson, the first AM class actually in P8. Enrico E3 P9, Kaminsky P10, Colombo P11. Ubaniak P12, Bumba P13, Stewart P14, Wyszlewski P15. A third of the grid is forwards. Nice. We gotta get back on to view. Alright, that's fine, Thomas. Thomas is leaving. Well, while they do the outlap, hopefully it shouldn't get hotter, but they low pressures don't be on any sort of curves now for the first lap, and it should be good. Just no slidey slide. I've got something to drink at least. So, chat, Who do you think will win this, actually? Do you think Victor will do as he usually does and win it from pole, or is there gonna be a surprise? Now, I will say there's no mandatory pit stop, as you all can see, so I mean, they can do it on tires, can they do it on fuel? That's the question. I'd say yes. They could probably do it on fuel. Yeah, they can. Yeah, the Aston can do it on fuel. I've done that. I know that. Can the others? Is the question. I think, or the McLaren, I mean, could do it on fuel. I think the Aston can do it on fuel. Then the McLaren can. I think everyone should be able to. Maybe the Porsche can't. But pit stops, if they are gonna happen, are gonna be like 1 second. Not 1 second, but like maximum of 5 seconds in terms of stop time. So I think we'll be fine. Ford front row. I think next season I should get back in and see if I can take care of these guys. No? Victor's gonna lead them to the flag. We need the Brovsky a little bit higher. We use a helicam. We're actually gonna use it from the Brovsky's camera, I think. It's gonna be good. We are gonna get away with the overlay just for a sec. Now, good start by Nestanov in P3. A bad start from the broken Nestanov putting pressure onto the Brovsky already, but oh, that looks alright, safe and sound. Wait, I'm gonna go down. It looks safe. It is safe. Cool. No carnage. No carnage, everyone. We safe, but that is as it is. Let's get out of this view. Top 6 is gonna run away from everyone else. It seems a big gap between 6th and 7th. Are people gonna respect each other? Let's get that up now. 1, 2 sectors so we can get it up for the first lap being over and done with Victor in the lead. Brovsky P2, National P3, top 6 is as they were. I think the only movement that happened in top 10 is literally this one. That is a move down here. Oh. I think Wyszlewski's hit the curb or ran wide, one of the two. One of the two. See the end of it, that's massive damage, but yeah. That's not enough. Oh, that's a lot of curb. That's not enough. Into turn. I'm gonna call it turn 3. That is damage, sir. We're gonna look at that car. I look at that car. Look at that rear end. That's not. Yeah, it might have been the one that got hit actually, the side. But yeah, this is they're keeping up with Victor. Victor is gonna do the strat called not yaw neutrality train, but he is gonna try to keep his tires alive for as long as he can by he's gonna save them. That is what he does today. I've already given him the tip of called they can go the distance. Oh, Colombo is around. Him and Boomba might have been up to something. Oh, that's late braking, Boomba. You guys don't lose much time, and Boomba gave it back. So it's fair. Ooh, let's not into the last corner. Side by side. I'd say the Ford has the better straight line speed, sir. But you might do something turn 1. We'll look at what happened to Kaminsky now. Spins on his own, I believe. I think that was Stewart holding really good avoidance in terms of not braking. Yeah, I avoided him. Good to go. Now Brogan is putting pressure on Nikita Nesnov. Full fuel load is around here a deal breaker. It did 41. Victor did a 41.7 in quality. They were doing 41.9 for, but they were in the 42s. Fast lap 43.9 aside. That's a bit of fighting, of course, but they have to be patient. They have to save these tires. Sliding them will not help, especially out of such a corner up here. Out of turn 3, turn 1, final corner. I don't think it's a slide here, but you know what I mean. You have to protect these tires if they want to go the distance. And right now, Victor is the one in the prime position to do that, because he leads the race. Clean air. Dirty air has an effect on tires, but not the biggest effect, but it does have an effect. As Colombo is battling Boomba for P11. This is the opposite of what they had before. We'll look at lap times in the lead now. So, in the lead there was 43.7 from Victor, 43.4 from Dabrowski, 44.1 from Nesnov, 44.2 from Brogan, 43.9. You've not had a valid lap yet, sir. 44.2 from Luke Short. The slow, or 40, nearly a 44.3, so the slowest of them. They're still doing at least 4 tenths quicker, like 3 to 4 tenths quicker. Ryan Masson did a 44.6, so that's still good to go. E3 on Jennings here. Now it will see how long these two can keep it up. When I say that, that's probably wrong, because I do believe Luke could probably be ahead of Rashka, but he went a little defensive there, I think. This isn't a Victor who's just running away. This is a fight, actually. They are dropping P5 and P6, Rashka and Luke Short, a little bit, but so right now it's a top 4 battle. 44.2, 44.1, 43.7, 43.6, 43.8, 44.37. So they weren't dropping. That was just silly from the top 2. Boomba on Max Stewart. It seems Max Stewart has made a mistake with a 49.3, which I didn't catch, but now it's a battle. Now, as much as the Ford is very bad on tires, Lambo is not that much greater. Neither is the Porsche, actually. Oh, the Porsche is okay. It's more the fuel that's there, but this is probably what we're gonna look at the most. Oh, is he? Well, we're not putting him as... Oh, Rashka. Rashka had a moment. I think he went on curb. I think curb happened. I'm gonna find out. 2 seconds. He is fighting with Robert Jennings, so... Go now. Probably not gonna get it, but Nikita is very close. But I want to see. I think we'll get it. I think we will get it. So what happened here? Oh, just slides it in. Okay, so it's self-fault. But Nikita is on the Brovsky right now, on the outside turn 1. That doesn't work. But now Broken is there. That was very bad replay actually. Yeah, I thought he moved up to pro. That's what I said. That I just think of him as a pro now. But if he gets moved up to silver, should we not promote Nick Nestinov to pro at least? That's a discussion I want. Because, like, these top 5, let them be the pros. I know Victor is really saving tires at 44.7 from him last time by. 43.5 from Luke Short, he was the quickest. Oh, Nikita is gonna try it. Nope. He stops. I would really like next time to go by here. I want to have one of... Ryslewski has damage, that's why he's in the pits. But next time to get up to that happen, actually probably turn 1. I mean, I want to look to see if they're sliding. How aggressive are they? But in one way, Victor is helping the Brovsky. One way, he's not. We're gonna look for estimates here actually. I think this is a good angle for what we're gonna do. A little slide. Rashka is battling with mess. Now here is they all seem good. Nestinov, really good run here actually. Looks for the inside. Yeah, no. Is he hugging out in 3rd or 4th, I wonder? I think that was 4th. Well, we're gonna go back to TV Camp and look at Pumba versus Stewart for a little bit. Okay, we're coming up here. I'm sorry, this is more what I want to know. I want to know how much these guys are saving their tires. Oh, that was not saving the rears enough. Luke is really close now, actually, to Broken. He could have a look, but it's very hard to outbrake someone here on the inside, actually, because you can't see your own braking point, so you go by his. This is, to be sure, this is top 5 within a second, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Luke is really putting the pressure on Declan Broken now. Dabrowski putting in pressure on Victor. Well, hold up. Luke is gonna try it around the inside. I think Declan keeps that though. Very cautious from Luke. He not overly aggressive because that could have ended with him braking too late and hitting this. So really safe. Oh, I saw the slide there, Broken. I saw the slide. They are not saving their tires right now. Dabrowski and Victor are the ones that are the cleanest on their tires. Yes, I'm gonna speak about tires a lot because effing 50 degrees track temperature, 40 degrees ambient. These tires are cooked. As we see Bumba going around the outside into turn 4 on Stewart. Decides not to go side by side, but decides to see if he can have a look into turn 5. Not gonna take it. They are also having a ding-dong battle down here, but their lap times are not worse than the top. Last time by was quickest guy was Luke Short, of course. For reasons, Colombo and Bumba, we're gonna not talk about lap times while they're side by side. Bumba has shown he has a late breaker here, but no. So he was the fastest guy, 44.1. Do you want to know who the second guy was with the fast lap? This guy in 10th, Mark Stewart. And then it would be Ubanyak. And then Broken. It's gonna happen again. They're doing low 44s. This time Broken defended the inside. He has to respect Luke here. He keeps it well defended. And then he actually misses the apex there, turn 3, so that just hurts him. Masson is only a 10th slower. E3 got ahead of Rashka. Rashka has had a bad lap, 46.2. So 44.3 actually by Matt. Yeah, that's his best lap, 44.3 actually. 44.4, like, this is tight. Very tight. Tighter than most things would be. But it does seem like Victor in the second sector does have a bit more pace than Dabrowski. It definitely creates the gap there. Declan and Nikita very close but to each other, and Dabrowski actually. But it seems Dabrowski is better on the braking into that corner, but here it must be so horrid for everyone following each other that closely. Are we into the 43s this time by Victor? Or are we just doing 44? 44.9. Holy. Braking slipstream, I think. Everyone is actually going 45s, like slower. Oh, Colombo got ahead of Bumba there at the last corner. Say 44.9 actually from Colombo. He's doing the same lap as Victor nearly. Very, very, very interesting. It looks to me like Nikita, don't dive. Oh, be careful. Gonna look at that. I don't think they'll dive in the next 15. That's not good for your tires. I can tell you that, so. What I also can tell you is you are gonna get lapped. I wonder if Victor knows that his car, if he's also safe fuel saving. Oh, track 52%, 52 now in track degrees. Broken has dropped back a little bit. To be honest, dropping back a little bit, as he has done, might not be bad. I would say, like, doing the gap E3 has to Mass and the 1 second thing might be a good idea. Rookie going a bit wide there. Not a good exit. And that is a good distance. I think Short can try this. I think Luke is gonna try it. Broken keeps it, but the more they fight, the more squabble. Now, I want to look into this, because there was contact here. A slight bit of contact. That was a few laps ago. Nothing worries. Dabrowski has dropped. What happened to Dabrowski? Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged by Nikita. We're gonna have a look at that one more time, but that's a 1 second gap. Now Nikita's probably gonna try and close it, but other than that, Dabrowski might be in good position. As much as that also hurt his tires. Clean out. Yeah, we are gonna look at that. So second one was here. That's a light tab as well. So he's had that twice where he's done it. We're gonna look at this one. Yeah, that was Nikita. That's your own fault, man. Gonna go back to live. So Ryslevsky is ahead of them, so he's gonna get lapped, but we'll see how he gets lapped. Because he has a train of 5 cars he has to lead by, so to say. It is under a second already. Oh, Broken is trying around the outside here. That just leaves the door open for Luke Short, my friend. Who plays that perfectly. Nikita playing not playing the long game here. Because now they've lost time to Victor. Depending on it, Victor might get held up here. But Dabrowski is back up to them now. So Dabrowski does have the pace to be there in the second place as well. Very interesting. See, I think Dabrowski is going to try it here around the outside. Ooh, that wasn't much space. A bit of door banging. That's aggressive racing. That's fine. The 5x5 car. Banyak's had a moment. I'd say Broken and Dabrowski, that was on the limit. He did not touch the curb, so he lost that on himself. I will say that. So in clean air, he did a 43.7. So this is Victor holding people up. This is Victor holding them up. Now, you're gonna have to brake here, Ryslevsky. Oh, you let all of them by, okay. Because I was gonna say, if you let one of them by, you need to let all of them by. God. Also, Anthony, why did you ping us all? Boomba on Colombo. I think we can afford to watch that. Ryslevsky also died somewhere. That looks weird. How? Now, firstly, is Nikita gonna try it? He is. Secondly, Dabrowski on the inside of Broken and gets it done. Nikita tried a move. people. Nikita Nestanov did try to overtake our leader, but I think he's gonna get overtaken now by Luke Short into turn 4. Luke is ahead. And that's how you lose a position. Now, Victor is showing that he's holding back pace. That's the first thing. They're going a second. Going half a second to a second slower than personal bests. Like Nick Nesnov did a 43.8 last time by a 44.7 from Victor. They are way back. Oh, the Broski on Nestanov, round 2. Oh, a little door banging there. Our McLaren is alright on the brakes, but yeah, I think the Broski. I think the Broski has some amazing pace and amazing racecraft, in my opinion, but amazing pace. He was the fastest guy on track. He's the fastest guy on track. That is what he is. I believe right now he's the fastest guy on track, actually. And why do I believe that? People might wonder. I believe that because if we go back, because he is a very good friend of both. Oh, he nearly did that mistake again. Oh, that wasn't him. That was was it Banya or Ryslevsky? I don't remember. Nearly caused it. That nearly cost him a lot. Going side by side here. To be honest, I think that's fine. He's in the forward. He'll win. But can Hake? Ooh, Luke Short on the outside. Tries it. Victor did go defensive, but the more they get Victor to fight, the worse his tires also get. As Nikita hits the outside. Oh! Well, Dabrowski did the thing to Luke Short that happened to himself from Nikita. That's how I'll say it. I'll look at that. Now, don't go everyone for the same gap. Calm it down. Now, Victor's got himself a 2-second gap from this. And the guy who was the quickest out of you all is the one who's the behind. Is how I was seeing it. Nestanov is gonna lead this train. Now, Victor could. I wonder if they'll catch back. Oh, that's very wide, Brodowski. That's not good for tires. As we've done nearly 30 minutes, they'll definitely feel a bit of tire wear. Victor has been the most consistent. But yeah, they are closing everyone. We both know if I have a race to commentate, Anthony, so I can't read that yet, but I will read it afterwards. I just saw that only. I think Fords are very bad on tires, but Victor is more clean and calm with his style than the Roche. Look at this. Might have went side by side. into turn 1, 2 and 3 and whatever, they were still close. They were still faster than Victor. They were still faster. Ryan is actually having a ding-dong battle here, actually with three other cars, Enrico E3, Rashka and Robert Jennings. And even though those guys were quicker than her. Broski got ahead again. Turn 1. Slam, bang off turn 1. I'm gonna use this replay to look back actually a little bit in the field. That's a battle. Now the Ferrari back there is lapped. That is Ryslewski, so he's not in that fight, but it is a freeway battle for 10th. Whoops, I dropped something. So now they've caught up, but at what risk? At what risk? Like those tires. Again, you have to be very careful on them because performance is weird in my opinion. Performance on tires is very weird for McLaren, I believe. With it has much to do with fuel. Nearly 30 minutes done now, only a few seconds left, but yeah, this is, as much as I want to say anyone's game, Victor is driving so clean. He might be driving slow for his standards, but he's driving so clean. Dabrowski is the quickest out of these guys that are chasing him. I think Brogan's struggling with tires. I think he's the guy that's struggling mostly with tires, actually. But Lambert does not like tire oil. They are also close coming into turn 4. 2/10, like a second to here, but not even. Oh, Nikita, but Nikita looks very racy, so did Luke when he was behind. They look racy. They wanna do stuff. I think Brogan actually gets good on that. Side by side that Luke and Dabrowski just had. Like, he has the top speed, 241 kilometers. Now, I don't know if it's down to here. He looked for it. I do see the yellow flag of Urbaniak. What happened to turn 4? He loses. The Ferrari is just oversteery today. That's Kaminsky was the guy we saw kill it, go into a wall earlier as well. But they are just oversteery, those Ferraris today. 2 seconds. That's what's 1 to 5th. 2 seconds. I think Urbaniak has retired. Looking at what he just did. I am covering this a bit more than others, but this is such good racing. We'll go back to Colombo because I think Colombo is going to go on the attack here on Mark Stewart. Seems these two have dropped Bumba. Well done. Well done, Colombo. Let's see if you can get away from these guys then. Oh, that. Try to squeeze him on the entry. Gets a very good exit there actually. He's a lot closer than last time. Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke. Declan says thank you for that. We're gonna look back at that. It all starts here when he goes a bit offline. That turn in, it does not respond, and then when he comes back, it just, yeah. Question is, can he get back? Tires are hot. He's lost, and they're probably gonna stay hot. But now Dabrowski is back to P3. Essentially, it's nearly the same running order as the start, which might seem boring, but when you've seen what has happened, it's not. Oh. Rashka is the only one who's lost the most out of this. He did start P5. Dabrowski goes very wide turn 4. Oh, that's the first slide I've seen from Victor all day, actually. That's the first slide I've seen from him during that race. Turn 5. So he is feeling it. That was pressure. I want to know what their tires look like after it, but they'll probably do to be 1.6 when this race is done, something like that. Now, calm yourself. You, with all due respect, you did take out Luke a bit, but Luke still gained the position, so say so. It's alright. You can just stay back and just for the race end and get and report what happened with Nikita earlier on. Or you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, which is overtake him. That's... Oh yeah, Nikita wants that inside. I wonder if TV1 is better for that cam. It didn't look like there was contact, but there might have been. Oh, there was. There might have been. I don't see any contact there. But now they've lost time again, and it's gonna get harder for them to get up. There's been 5 different contacts between them. Wait, there was one with the cross. Wait. Oh yeah, that was contact. Broken and Dabrowski here. I'm just gonna see. Oh yeah, the door banging. That's alright. There's been 5 different contracts. Accident, like what, 5 different times they've had contact with these 2 drivers. Dabrowski and Nesnanov. They need to calm down a bit. They need to think. They need to get up to Victor again. And as much as it is, I think Dabrowski is the one who can do it quickest. But so they were losing this time by, of course, because they were side by side and stuff. I'm gonna go back to this battle actually for a bit. So Colombo is driving a bit away from Stuart, but not fast enough. Is that the end of the line, sir? What kind of setups are you Ferraris running? You Eagle Hunters Ferrari. What kind of setup? Oh, Stuart is in the pits. Tires. That's interesting. First pit stop. That isn't caused by damage. If it's fuel, he'll be out in the next 5 laps. Or 5 seconds. If not. Oh, Massen's made a mistake. Turn 5, that's the first one. then here, he's made a mistake again. Lost 2 positions from it. That was tyres for Stuart. That was tyres. Rush cut on E3 then. That's a new battle. That's sad for Ryan because he was having such a good race even in Spa. When he put on old tyres, it seems, but yeah, that's the things here. See, now Victus is going quicker. 43.8 that time by. His tyres, he's showing his tyres are good. 44 flat, 44.5, 44.3, 43.8. Luke is catching, but not have a big rate. He's gaining half a second maybe. So 46s and then 48. So it was a bit naughty that he just Ryan was still on the track. So So I'm gonna leave it here for 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I just have to do a little thing. Like nobody's changed position, so didn't miss anything. But again, this time by Dabrowski. Dabrowski and Brogan was quicker than Victor, but Nikita wasn't, so. Oh, Nikita. Oh, Nestonov. Oh, what a slide. Yeah, he won't. We're gonna look at that bonnet. Too much curb. Upsets the car. Oh, that wasn't good. For him. Seems like everyone is keeping it though. Now it's Broganson. Now let's see if Dabrowski with that. So they lost time. Not just from side by side, but there was probably a lift from Dabrowski and a little bit more. And they had a slide turn 4. So let's see. Or is this Victor turning up the wick? We'll see. I think Dabrowski is the guy that can close the gap. If I was the one. Rush close to Rico E3. I think every Ford has actually gained. Yeah, every Ford have either stayed in a position or gained positions during the race so far. Oh, Kaminsky is the one that the odd one up there. Now this time by it will be true. 44.8, 45.1. Yeah. We're gonna see what he really can do in cleaner. He's got a good gap. Rush. Oh, I think side by side here by Rashka and E3. E3 is ahead. That looked interesting. That was final corner. I think he sent it. Oh, he's sending it here. No. To be fair, you could. But... Now, how are your tires, sir? How are they? More than halfway they're done. We've done 40 minutes. Now, fuel is going down on every car. So they must all think So they must. So hopefully the fuel compensates enough for the tires. So far it seems like it. So far it seems that it's been good. Look, no, he hasn't stopped. Nobody stopped for tires other than Stewart. You said Lucas is stopping for tires now. I don't. He hasn't. How fun! So the Fords have done 241 or 230, like on their own 239, but 241 of the speed trap. In terms if they were behind someone in slipstream, but every other car who's been with slipstream, even Nesnov and stuff, they're still 3 kilometers slower. I'm laughing. This might be a good run. Outside. So what did I say about the Borowski's pace? I'll just go back to it really quickly. 8/10 quicker last time by Victor, 7/10 quicker than Nesnov, second quicker than Brogan. Only guy who was on the Borowski's close to his lap, that was Luke Short, 44.3. Your tires, sir. Either you've probably made a mistake, but either way, the Borowski's got the pace to catch back up. I said this before, and I'll say it again. I think the Borowski is really good. It's fun how if we take this grid, there's one guy in the eSports lineup we have, and that's Victor. But in my opinion, you could make a case for 2 others. Just. But they've all gained again. 44.3, 44.3, 44.2. We're all 8/10 quicker than Victor at top 5. But how much are they pushing the tires? How much are they wearing the tires compared to what Victor is doing? That's the real question. 44 flat, fast guy on track right now. They have gotten a 20-second gap now, but that's because these 3 are fighting so much. Like Robert Jennings and Colombo are actually gaining on the guys ahead, even though they're quite a bit behind. What happened to Jennings? He was up there with that fight. Colombo's actually nearly caught him, so that's been very well done for him. Since the start of this race, I've been pinged 3 times. Well, or Rashka? Okay. Thought he was going for a move, but he wasn't close enough. "45 minutes into a World Tour race, and we have the top 4 within 3 seconds. We have the top 5 within 5. Imagine that for a bit. Yeah, they were side by side here. Aston power. That's wide. That's wide, Dabrowski. So that time by Victor was quicker than Dabrowski and Nesnov. Brogan was quicker than all of them, and Short was quicker than all of them too, but Brogan was actually quickest. Don't do that many times though, Dabrowski, because if you do that, that is pressure loss at the end. Oh, Rashka's lost place to Messen. That's turn 1. Oh! Oh, that looked weird. That looked weird to me. Loses it out of turn 1. So, how are your impressions, guys? They're about to lap Ryslewski for the second time. Just so people know. Oh, that was... Yeah, yeah, get out. Oh, Dabrowski's struggling now. Dabrowski's struggling. I think going on the grass as he did really just put his tires back. 45.3, 43.8 for Victor. Victor's tires are still consistent, are very good. But this is what I said early on. Dabrowski misses turn 1. Have you got a puncture? Have you got a... you've got tires with very long pressure, it seems. That happens when you go that wide, as you did last time by. Victor's cruising. He was on the thread early on, but... Look, shot is nearly there actually, now that we're looking. So we can see. I wonder who has the pace to catch Victor. I do wonder. The more you go off, as in going off onto like grass, they're gonna lose pressure. But was 3/10 slower than Victor, so lap was alright. Uh-oh, what has happened to Boomba? Oh. Oh. That's an accident and a half. Colombo has caught up to Robert Jennings actually. Brogan is very close. If I pull up just for a sec the championship, then Brogan is gonna have a good race in terms of championship so far. Victor's gonna extend his lead to Nestor for everyone, but Nestor was in P2 in the championship. P4 and P3 are there, so good for the championship that way. With one race to go, I mind you. Boomba is in for the pit stop, probably because of damage. Kaminsky just set his fastest lap 44.9. So he's been good on tires. I didn't see this. I think Nestor felt squeezed there. Felt like there was... Ooh. We're gonna go 30 seconds back here for this review. So what happens? We're gonna look for Broken. Late braking. Nikita was just late braking. They stay side by side. He could have been a little bit more to the inside, but yeah, okay. Now that works out better for the championship. For Victor. For everyone else. Very interesting. Oh, Colombo got ahead of Robert Jennings into turn 1. We'll see that. This is the closest. Actually, is it the closest race? Was Luke Short's win in, was it Silverstone or something not closer? I don't know. I don't remember. Boombass has a stop go for speeding. What I want to say is this has been the most exciting one, I think, because this. Oh, it's not because of what. It's not. It is because of weather, but it's not because of rain. This is clearly, as we also saw in the quali, a fair game, because the Broski was pretty close. 44.3, 44.5, 43.9 for Brogan. He's the quickest out there right now. Very, very interesting. Keep an eye on Luke Short. Yeah, Victor is. I think, as I said earlier, I think Victor's keeping his highest safe. Like 55 minutes now, raced. Fucking, oops, sorry my language. His best lap of the race, 43.6. The others are doing low 44s. We did see you Brogan do a 43 last time, or the time before that. So they are there, but they're not on Victor's level. Victor was saving tires of the early part. It doesn't look like your damage is too hindering too much these rash communities. You're keeping up. Oh, side by side. I think Rashka's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Brogan is gonna see if he can get P2 from the Borovsky. Not close enough. I don't think he even gained, to be honest, on that straight. Even in slipstream, I don't think he gained. We up to 58 minutes on the stint now. Good battle so far though. They were actually quicker than Victor last time by, but Victor made a mistake, I think, that's why. $44.2, $44.5, $44.7. Yeah, still got it, Victor. Yeah, Nikita's burned his tires off, 45.5. I did say this early on, that his tires were probably gonna die. The only one who's been in the pits is Stewart, Bumba, Wyszlewski, and a Banyak, of course, but Banyak was because of retirement. $44.5, $44.5, $44.6, $44.1. Luke Short is the quickest out of them all at the moment. Raska is quickest. Quicker than the E3 and Nestor. I did say Nikita was. It happened when he did his mistake, to be honest, but still. He was too aggressive, and I think the Borowski was too aggressive on tires as well, but he did also go a few times off where we saw him pick up a bit of grass. Maybe his tires are not up to pressure anymore. We've seen Declan slide a few times. I've only seen Victor slide once. Luke has been pretty clean in that way as well. He had that mistake when he was battling with who was Borowski though. I think, yeah. Down the hill, down here, where he went wide and then went onto grass, then came back and then spun for him. So, not been clean, you know, that way. But here's what new tires can do for you all, ladies and gentlemen. Wyszlewski did the fastest lap of everyone just then. Yes, a 43.3. New tires are powerful. Oh, Rashka on E3. This battle resumed again after he spun him. Robert Jennings on Colombo. I think Colombo's made a mistake. We're gonna look at that. Yep. That's a mistake called late braking. I believe she got some entertainment for the last 6.5 minutes. Whoops. Oh, bro, that's really close now. Oh, Broken overtook Dabrowski actually. And I was keeping it. Inside. Gonna look at interior. Yeah, inside. Oh, a little archy-bargy. That's fine, Luke Short has caught up to them actually also, so three-way battle for the last 4 minutes of this race in terms of that. You do have to be very careful though, Broken, because that Ford, that Mustang, is gonna eat you up on the straight. It's gonna take you down here, no matter how much you defend it. Oh, and it ends in tears. Come on, Broken. That was stupid from all of them. Broken retires after that. Now, there's 4 minutes left, Broken. You should just keep going. There was a maximum. That was 4 minutes left. That was two laps. Maybe more than 2 laps, but you would have been P5. I don't think you would have lost that much even from damage. It ends in tears after all. It ends in tears. It ends in tears for you two. It was... If I was to be critical of that, I will not call it, but I know who, if I was a steward, who I would put the blame on. That's all I'll say. Well, you've got some massive damage now as well. And Broken has already quit the server. So oh, that ends in here as well.
Right, man. Leader is on the final
Last lap.
You can.
Browski's in the pits as well. Is that's for fuel, I'm guessing? If you repair, yeah, that's for fuel. Don't repair it, like... Victor's done really good on fuel if that's the case though, I'd have to say, but... Browski loses. I think, will he lose to Enrico? No, I don't. No, he won't. But he loses to Rashka. Victor was fuel saving, so that's what he was doing from the start. He's lap max 2 at Victor, has Victor. Victor finishes the race P1 right there. P2 there will then be Luke Short. Finishes now. P3, he'll be happy that he gets P3 I think. He might be also fuel saving now that I think about his lap times. That looked like that was fuel saving in. Yeah, I was fuel saving in. He lost. He did 202. He was fuel saving that. Very interesting. The Browski P5. We'll see Ramas cross it in P6. Jennings P7. Something happened to E3. Maybe fuel. Yeah, it's fuel instead of fuel. So he loses to P9. So he's had the same issue as Neslanov. Luke also had a fuel issue, I think. Very interesting. Sounds like fuel also for Colombo. Victor did not just tire saving, he fuel saved this car to P1. masterly done. Wow, Victor. Well done. Luke gets P2 though as well. So championship race. This is a fun race. Now that's all it for this round. Last round will be Mount Panorama. Yeah, that's next week. Hopefully the server will be up earlier so I can stream. So